Let's take a look at content 1.1. That's the name. So this works well when we have an image which is kind of empty at the bottom, so that the text displayed here is visible and it looks very elegant. One thing to notice if we look at the layout, so we have a section, and then within that we have a container, and then we have a title which spans like through the whole width of the container, and then below this we have column where span is set to 8 so that it doesn't go through the whole width. So this looks nicer, and if this would not be the case, let's say the span would be set to 12, then it would look like this. The text would span out of the title on the left and right side, and it doesn't look so nice. So this is a good example how bootstrap columns can be used to lay out the content. Okay, let's change the image. We select the section, the whole block, and select our image. And here we notice that the layout works only when the empty space of the image is on the bottom. So, but here it's quite the opposite. So how can we move the text on the top? We will use show CSS rules to find where the text is positioned. And it's not here, nothing about the position. And we notice on container, if we check, it has margin top 380 pixels. So this is what pushes the text down from the bottom. So we can just change this, and as explained before, we don't want to change the default blocks styles. Rather, we want to override them in our custom CSS file. So let's add the rule with the same selector, create it, and then margin top. Let's experiment with different values. I think this one looks okay, or a little bit less. 80. Looks good. We can now control the height with minimum height property. So we have a couple of options. We could make it bigger, smaller. I think 600 works just about right for this display. And this block also works good with darker backgrounds, like this. And of course we have to use the text color to change it to something lighter, so that it's visible on dark backgrounds.